Trump is at the Arlington cemetery paying tribute as both Biden and Harris are missing. Welcome. I'm John Mike Keene. This is where the right is made right. Here's a quote from Josh Kroshauer. The families of the U.S. service members killed at Abbey Gate in Afghanistan said they have never been contacted by President Biden or VP Harris 3 years after the administration's rushed withdrawal left 13 Americans dead and hundreds stranded. Here's Trump at the memorial. Notice his legs are lockstep with the military. He knows how to march. Where did he get that skill? Here's Trump in the front row of his military school. It goes all the way back to when he was 18 years old. That's just a stunning moment. Here's American 41776. God bless the fallen men and women of the United States of America's armed forces and all military branches. To those who are in active duty, thank you for stepping up. For those who are veterans of all branches, thank you for fighting for family, life, country, and all freedoms in God. While we're embarrassed of Joe Biden and Kamala's response, here's Tulsi Gabbard.
One thing that ran through my mind as I was there joining President Trump and honoring the ultimate sacrifice that these 13 service members paid, sharing the sorrow that these Gold Star families still feel and will always feel at the loss of their loved ones. Meanwhile, where is Kamala Harris? Where is Joe Biden? Well, Joe Biden's on vacation, and Kamala Harris is running a campaign based on joy and vibes and laughing her way around. I can tell you who wasn't laughing were those families.
Those families deserve better. Here's thank you, President Trump on the right, for paying respect to Arlington. And there's Joe Biden on vacation, passed out on the beach.
Some of the survivors of that attack in this disastrous Afghanistan withdrawal. This is personal for me, Judge, and so many other Americans who know firsthand the cost of war. We've seen and experienced it firsthand. We know how important it is to have a commander-in-chief who values every single one of our lives.
How does Tulsi Gabbard know firsthand? Look at her down there. There she is in her military garb. And meanwhile, while Tulsi Gabbard was serving, here's Kamala Harris's first job, being one of 2 escorts.
And who has the strength and the courage to exercise all means of diplomacy, meeting with dictators, allies, adversaries, partners in the pursuit of peace, recognizing that war is always and should always be a last resort. I endorse President Trump today because he has those qualities and he's proven that he is that commander-in-chief. Kamala Harris has proven she is not. We're closer to the brink of nuclear war now than ever before, closer to World War III because of Harris and Biden and their policies.
Tulsi Gabbard's another ex-Democrat endorsing Trump. Here's Jack Posobiec on Twitter breaking. Arlington informed the White House about Biden, Kamala, and Waltz participating in the ceremony 9 days ago for the 3rd time. They were begging them to attend. The first and secondary requests for Biden and Kamala were made on July 28th and August 9th per the White House official. They ignored the date. They have nothing to say to the fallen soldiers. Here's one of the fallen soldiers' moms on CNN.
Vice President Harris is now running to be commander-in-chief. I wonder, do you have a message for her?
You are with the whole administration in all of this. You hold the same accountability as President Biden does. You were right beside him in making these decisions. This administration has tried to sweep it under the rug, and that's absolutely not going to work for this nation